Hello, everybody, Defense here, and welcome to episode 17 of our Tektopia Let's Play. So I have been freaking out for the last, I can't tell you how many days. All of my villagers just stopped working, and I couldn't figure out why, and so I started like changing out the path blocks, thinking it was path blocks, but nope, wasn't that. Restarted, did this, that, and blah, 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 and a bunch of other things. And then I decided, well, then out of the corner of my eye, I noticed that none of my stuff was lit up. So if you'll see like that, it's not lit up, which freaked me out even more, trying to figure this out. And I went, oh, well, that happens when you lose the town hall thingy. I then got very angry and quit and haven't touched this for like 2 or 3 days, thinking I lost it. So I logged in today thinking, you know what? I'll just throw it down. I'll give myself a bunch of emeralds and I'll just buy up everything that we need to replace. You know what I mean? So I open up my inventory and I don't know how a ladder placed and broke this. But literally whole days of stress and aggravation could have been solved by just opening up my inventory. I just assumed, because I started making this my AFK spot, I just climb up and like hang out and AFK for a bit. Which means I did like a whole day of AFK for nothing. Because nobody was working because this was gone. Alright, I thought that'd be better than screaming and like yelling into the mic. So, now that everyone's back alive and working, the village can grow. But today, we're actually going to finish off a project that I started a while ago. I will replace this and fix it. I'm just not going to right now. It's whatever. I went a little nuts with the lavender. And after looking at it, we're gonna have to do something about it. I'm just not gonna do it right now. It's perfectly fine to just leave it here, and I'll deal with it later. But what we are going to do is finish up this butcher. So I never actually made an episode on this. I started it, I hated the build I had, and just canceled it and couldn't think of anything else, so I just started working on other stuff. So this is literally what my dude's been working with. I put a little roof over the top so that he could function. Whoop, he dropped some beef. You know, we'll just put that in there for now. So yeah, I need to get this going so that we can actually have a functioning and nice looking butcher's shop. Well, not necessarily a shop, but you know what I mean. So we're going to do that. But what I want to do is I changed the plan. So we're going to hop over to creative. I'm going to show you guys this build in creative. Where is it? Right here. And where am I? All right, right here. So this was my initial plan. I was basing it off of one that a medieval meat shop, like a meat shack, or I don't know, I'm just using random words to describe it. And I initially really liked it, but just looking at it, it's plain, it's kind of boring, and there's no point for the upper floor. It's literally just there to look nice. So what I have decided to do is we're gonna scrap the top floor. I might keep this roof though. I really like this roof. And what I want to do instead, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is come to here. Oh yeah, there's an actual functioning village in here, but they don't have farmers, so nothing really gets fed. But yeah, what I want to do is build, and this room is entirely pointless, to be honest. I'm breaking stuff. It might be a little longer than this, but it's just to show off a little bit more of the back side of the building here. Actually, you know what? I might end up keeping this. It's kind of growing on me. That is aggravating, though. Hold on, what? Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. Oops. I'll have to fix those out. Alright, but yeah, I want to put... Actually, now that I'm thinking about this, I think I might end up keeping this style. It's honestly just grown on me. I think it'll work with the ideas that I had to change it. The upstairs will still be blank. There's going to be nothing up here. It's literally just to add depth to the building, I guess is the best way to look at it. So, yeah, I'm either just going to scrap this whole conversation, or we're going to keep it, and I'm going to hop over and time-lapse this build. So, give me a second to figure out what I'm going to do. Alright, so I've decided to scrap both of those options. What we are going to do is build this live and with you guys. So, bloop bloop, let's get to here. Yep, alright. So, just an explanation of, you know, everything that's been going on. We, as was stated in the last video, are kind of getting towards the end of what's going on here. I think this is the last building that I have to build. And then it's just kind of hitting the goals that I had set for myself. So we're going to have to work towards finishing that stuff off. I can't guarantee we are going to hit all my goals. I don't want to drag out this series just to hit, you know, like that emerald stack goal and stuff like that. So that's a maybe at the moment, and we'll figure that out. Whoop, he just killed the chicken. Alright, that's fine, bud. Don't worry. 'Tis all good. But yeah, so it's just really what's going on with that. I will have a poll, hopefully today or Wednesday, in relation to what you guys want to do for the next, you know, let's keep this a little shorter, in relation to what we should do next on the channel in relation to this. We have already started another new series. It should, I don't know the release date on it yet. It will be this week, though, after this video, so we'll be doing that. That there was, what was it called? I don't have a title for it yet, but you guys did vote for it in the last poll that I'd set up, and it was the House Flipper. So that's the game we're going to be playing. I did record episode 1 already, so we'll be able to get started on that, get some stuff going. So that should be fun. I very much enjoy that game, as I repeatedly said in the recording of the episode. Oh yeah, we were gonna do cobble for this floor. Alright, scratch this. So that's the plan. You know, that's gonna be released this week also, so episode 1 for that. I also will be recording, editing, and uploading the 1-hour build challenge this week. I don't care if I have to stay up for 3 extra nights, it's gonna get done. I've just kind of fallen behind on that, and I need to catch back up with everything, you know what I mean? So those will be what is going on there. Alright, so yeah, as I was saying, we will be starting those things back up this week. It is putting a pretty hefty amount of work on my plate, but I honestly am perfectly fine with it. I'm happy to be getting back into things. Hopefully nothing crazy will come up again. You know, between snow and work, mod issues that just aggravate me for no reason. You know, those kind of things, hopefully they don't come up. The holidays are coming up, which don't mean really extra time off for me. That's just what it is being an adult. But for you guys, you know, the youngins or anybody who works a job that gives them holidays off, you'll be lucky because there'll be plenty to watch. So I do hope you guys do enjoy everything that is coming out. And yeah, that's really it for that. But yeah, so just keep an eye out on this. Another thing I would like to chit chat about is an event that I am going to be doing this coming Friday. So the Friday after this video launches, over on Twitch, I'm going to be doing something I wanted to set up a while ago is the group gaming days. So on Friday during stream, we'll be playing games that are multiplayer. I haven't decided what game and or games we're going to be doing yet. That's still mulling around in my brain. I'll probably end up putting a poll out about that also. If you guys want easy access to these polls, my Discord is linked down below. That's going to be the best place to find these polls so you guys can participate in that. But the it'll be in the vote here section most of the time. If not, I might put it in announcements every once in a while. But just in case you guys want to partake in the voting, it is over there and easily accessible for anything we end up doing. But the the other thing we're doing is, for those of you who have only seen me on, seen YouTube, you'll never have seen me. Over on Twitch, I do stream with a webcam, and I have, in my opinion, a rather nice beard. It's big, it's fancy, and fluffy. So, what we're going to do there is, we're going to do a... I don't really know how to describe it. We're going to decorate my beard, is pretty much what's going to happen. And to do that, we're going to need you guys. So this is also all listed over in the events page on my Discord, but I'm going to just chit-chat about it right now so we can kind of get some things going ahead of time on it, you know? But what's going on with that is I bought beard baubles and like a bunch of other stuff like that. Some pipe cleaners, bells, bows, just random things I could decorate my beard with. And what this event is it's going to be a follower event. Well, not necessarily, I'm describing it as a follower event kind of deal, but there's different weights related to the different aspects of Twitch. New followers get, I'll put a bauble in my beard. New subs, I'll put 2 baubles in my beard plus 1 for consecutive resubs, stuff like that. And there's a bunch of other stuff related to it. So that's all going to be over there if you guys do want to check that out. My Twitch is also linked down below. That will be going on Friday the 20th? I think it's the 20th. I'll have to double check the date, but I'm pretty sure it's the 20th. And we'll be able to, you guys will be able to see that. Hopefully I'll be able to cut a bit of it into just a fun event recap that we can put over here on YouTube. So if you guys do miss it, it should be up here. But that was all of the stuff I have to chit-chat about right now. I'm going to gather up a couple more items that we need to finish this place off. And then we'll get back to building. So give me just a couple of minutes, and I will be right back. Alright, so while you guys were gone, I built the whole roof. And I changed up something. It was accidental. It kind of popped up in my inventory. And I started placing them. And it's nice. I like it, to be honest. I know it's weird. It doesn't fit with everything else, but I really liked putting those stone slabs in. They are slotted on top, so like see how they're flat here, but over here you see how it's kind of split. They look like that up top, and I think it looks pretty cool. Once it's not raining, I'll try and get you guys a good view of it. But right now in game it is raining, so I'm just not going to worry about it. We'll show you when it's nice. I'll go into spectator mode and do a bit of flying around. But for now, we have to make this inside look very nice. Obviously, this is going to get cut off here, so we don't have to worry about it. But up here, we need to make it look nice, because you have to see it from the outside. Which also reminds me, I don't need to put them in the middle here, so I won't. Yoink. Where's my torches at? Torches! I already did it over there, so I'm just going to leave it, but... This was... Designing roofs that look good is really tough for me. I don't know if it's the same for you guys or what, but it's a tough one for me to really get what I think is a nice roof going. Can I get up there? I can. Alright. That's just so we can get into those 2 corners. I am going to have to keep torches up here because it's all going to be spawn proof. So back here, I really should have designed it a little differently, but this is going to be the smoke room where we cure the meats. So I'm not going to have a chimney coming out because I really don't want to, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? I think it'll be fine. It'll be understandable as to what it's supposed to be. I do have a couple bits. Oh yeah, because I just chopped them down. Yoink. I kind of wanted to do double doors, but I might have to do like 3 wide doors. They're never gonna go in here, so you know what? We'll just do it as one. We'll do it as a single door. I think that'll work. I just gotta figure out how we're gonna decorate back in here. That, and I need. Okay, good. I do have more. Need a bit of this. We might end up going up we might actually have to come down now that I look at it. But we'll figure that out, because I want to try and make it so it looks like there's stuff hanging in here from hooks. You know what I mean? So that, you know, there's meat getting cured and everything. Like, oh, I just had an idea. Me has idea. Idea. Slab. Where's my slabs? Am I out of slabs? No, I'm not. Alright. So if I were to put this, say, here. Nope. Okay. If it didn't turn white, I feel that it'd work. I thought it'd make it look like a metal grate. I might end up finding something for that, but for now, we're not going to be able to do it. Oops, I need that so that I can get this going. Break it. Place it. There we go. We're back. Alright, so yeah, he'll be able to start working in here, which will be nice, but we really have to get some decorating done. I don't know why I just did that. It needs to go into here. So what I did is I grabbed some of this. I grabbed some of this. I grabbed some of this and this so we can get outside done. Bloop, 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 and bloop, bloop, bloop. That is a good there. And I want some, like, some crates. We'll put them right here. And this will be, like, items that he's sending out. You know what I mean? So, and that's one of the things I want to do. Near, like, some of the production buildings, I want to get, like, actual production functionality look to it. You know what I mean? So, like, the farms, yeah, we could probably have, like, the crates near the farms. I'm not going to, but near down at the blacksmith, I want to do some crates. We actually already did some over here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we did some up here. So stuff like this is what I want to add. So this is like an incoming stock kind of thing. I still have to decorate the area. This was just to remind myself what I wanted to do over here. And it's kind of like the same thing we did. I got to travel a bit in here. You know what I mean? It's a nice little storage room. These are all empty, but like this is honestly, it seems rather plain, but it's probably my happiest interior decorative bit, aside from maybe up here. But, you know, that's different. Well, we're going to ignore that. We're building today. So yeah, that's the plan for the future. That's such a huge spike when they start playing in the tavern. Which isn't bad. It's just weird. Actually, I just thought of this. Can I make these? I know, I'm exploring right now. This is one of the reasons I don't build as much on camera. I can't? That's stupid. Because, yeah, I wanted to see if I can make more crates. Oh, hold on, I gotta take those out. I forgot you can use that as storage, technically. Alright, so what I need to do is I need to make a tableau. Table. I might use those. We'll see. Alright, so it's gonna be like a butcher table. And, now that I'm thinking about it, we really should have had a better split so that we had like a room for butchering, like a storefront, and the smoker room. But it's too late to decide that. Alright, let's do that. Oh, actually, yeah, that might work. That, and that. And then maybe? I'll give it like a... That's too high. Damn. I was going to say we'll give it like a butcher block top, but it's too high. Decisions. Because I need to make it... And we'll just end up having to just do it the good old-fashioned way. Which is like this. Boom. I think that'll work. It still looks nice. It gets used. We'll splash some redstone around there so there's blood and such. Actually, you know what? Let's, we don't need such a big table. Cows aren't that big. Yoink and yoink. There we go. Nice, simple butcher table. Over here, actually back here. All right, so let's, I don't have any coal. Oh, no, I do have coal. I don't have cobble. You know what, we'll set up the smoke fire and then we'll worry about that. Alright, I need this. Maybe this and this and this. And I also need a flint and steel. Alright, we'll figure that out in a minute. Alright, so the smoke room, I want to do a little corner smoker. Actually, this might work. Let's do that and that. I'll turn those into stone. And then we'll have... Ooh, gotta make this. Hold on. Let's change out the floor. Because I don't want the fire visible. I just want, like, the smoke particles off the top of it. So, right, now we're going to do that, that, and then that, and I need this. Actually, you know what? That's not visible from the outside. So we're just going to do it like that. And I just noticed... because that kind of defeats the purpose. Alright, hold on. We'll, let me change this up. Can I do... yeah, that and that? Nope. These are picky sometimes. Yeah, that'll work. We'll go like that and that. And add... where'd it go? I had them in here, right here. We'll attach them to the wall, maybe? I know what I need to do. I need to get these upside down. Alright. Yoink. Yoink. Nope. Wrong way. Nope. Wrong way. Alright. Yep. Alright. So we gotta place it against that. There we go. Yes, that will definitely work. I think that'll work much better. And that'll be our little smoke corner. So I'll be able to put the fire in there, and that'll be what smokes the room to smoke the meat, which will be nice. And as I said, I gotta figure out how we want to make the meat look like it's hanging in here. Oh, hello. You probably don't want to be in here. Hey, you brought a chicken in here. You gonna kill it? No? Okay. Hello, Mr. Chicken. I guess you get to live. I don't know. I think he's having some issues. We're just going to put a regular door there. Oh, I guess the chicken now lives in there. Alright, so, aside from figuring out what we're going to decorate in there, I'd say that room is currently done. I'm going to put that there. Oh, hold on. Is it getting nighttime? It is. That's one of the things, if more changes are made to this mod, I hope that kind of stuff gets fixed. Just to help out a little bit more with that. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I needed some space. So what I want to do, we still have to do the ceiling, so don't worry about that. But what we are going to do is build some shelves. I want to do like a sales front, you know what I mean? Like an area to actually like sell stuff. Oh, and what I need. All right, so what did I have in the kitchen? There's going to be some items from the kitchen that I'm going to need. So let me see what I had so I can get names so that we can build the correct stuff. So I need cabinets. And I want shelves. Okay, cabinets and shelves. Come on. I like that song. I like it. Alright. As I said, this is a very talky episode today. Oh, thank you for the salute, sir. Very much appreciated. Alright, whoops, I put that in here and I need it. Yoink. Alright, so I made a couple of shelves, and what I want is this back section here. It's going to be 2. Damn it. Why did I not math right? Here. Need 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. There's a chicken sticking out. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so that'll be good there. Let's get some stone underneath, and then, whereabouts do I want the counter? It looked like something was stuck to something that it wasn't supposed to be stuck to. Alright, because I want to use... Actually, yeah, we'll use... Maybe we'll use that for the counter. We'll decide. No, we're not. Alright. This... Oh, actually... No. No, 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 no. Stop it, D. Alright. Boom. And then, yep, 1. Actually, no, we'll do 2 over here, and we'll have... Yeah, we'll do this, and that. And then... I don't know. I need a trapdoor. Trapdoor. I don't have one, and I can't make one. This. There we go. All that just to make some trapdoors. All right. Oh, I did that wrong. I need to make it so I can actually get through here. Oh. There we go. Lifts up, lifts down. Alright. I'm indecisive on how I want to do this because I want it. Because what I want to do, actually, I've just decided it. I want to go across the top with those and do like a butcher block kind of countertop. So I think that's what we're going to have to do. Let's get some trapdoors. Yeah, 10 should do it. Yeah, and then we'll just do 2 here. Okay, we'll do it like that. We'll do it like that. I think that'll work. Boom. And I want to leave this one open. Oop, but I also want to be able to open it. Not what I wanted. Yep, so that one will open. And boom. I keep forgetting you can't access those when they're like that. Alright, I think that works. That's a nice little sales counter. Obviously, I can't put anything on it now because of that. So yeah, if you go like that, it floats. So we're not going to be able to do that, which I think will be fine. We'll have everything kind of behind the counter here. And I think that'll look nice. Yoink. This one and this one. Should have the glass on me because I wanted to add a bit more to this side. That side, I'm not going to put another window in, but this side I kind of did want to. I'll put another one right here. Just so it shows more ambient light into the room. Right. If you have a block, you can't open it. It's kind of aggravating, to be honest. I understand it. It's just aggravating. All right. I think that is a good start for this room. I'm just going to figure out what we're going to put on the walls and such. So if you want to, just give me a minute. I'm going to get the rest of the birch so we can finish the top off. And I'm going to figure out what I want to do on the shelves and anything else I can think of to add. I'm not going to think of everything, so if you guys do have ideas, let me know in the comments down below what your idea is to add to either the shelves or just the room in general. And if I don't figure it out, any ideas you have on how to make it look like this hanging meats back here. So let me step away. Okay, I am pretty happy with this. So I ended up adding 2 more bits out here and added a slab base. But then once we get inside, we got shelves with chunks of rock salt, some chili peppers for spice, honey to sweeten up your meat. Then we got some jerky, some mutton, some steak, some more jerky. I didn't have chicken in my inventory, so I just kind of went with those 3. For in here, what I forgot the flint and steel again. I've decided to do something kind of like that. It looks kind of weird, but I think it will get the job done. And it's okay. You know, I'm not 100% on it, but I think it looks okay. I did grab yoink and yoink. Flint and steel, please. Even though it's iron, it's still called the flint and steel. I don't know. I guess I didn't want to make steel in the game. Boom. Yep, so there we go. You get a nice little bit of a smoke particle look to it. Not that we'll actually see it. It just adds a little bit of the extra ambience. Yo, bro, why you keep doing this? Oi, Mr. Butcher. There's just animals walking around all the time now. But, yeah. Oh, actually, I do have... Oh, not what I wanted to do. A little bit of blood. A couple of spots of it. And, put a bit there, a bit there. I did end up keeping torches. I tried to keep them in little hidden places. Because I don't really want a lot on the walls. So I put up a couple of lamps just because, just to add that little bit that you're like, hey, this is where the light's coming from. But I've got torches, as I said, in little hidden spots just to kind of brighten up the room a bit. But I'd say this area is pretty good. We might do some work outside, some more. Obviously, well, tons of work is going to be done outside a lot of the buildings. But I'd say for now, this is pretty good. I'm happy with it. I like it. I might change these trims out to slate. I just have to go mine more. That's one of the reasons I was kind of fine with keeping it this way. Whoop. Tavern time must have started. So we'll probably end up having to change that out. But aside from that, it's really just going to be decorating the area. I'm going to AFK as much as possible so we can get a ton of resources and start getting the emeralds flowing again so we can finish up a few of our projects. Ooh, look, we got the guards hanging out. Everybody's leveling up real nice too, so it's nice. But yeah, with that, we're gonna call it here. So thank you for stopping in. If you guys are new and did enjoy, please do feel free to drop a sub. You know, feel free to stick around, hang around, whatever it is you want to call it. In relation to what I talked about earlier on in this episode, Friday, December 20th, we're going to do that event over on Twitch. As I said, Twitch is linked down below. So it'll be very much appreciated if you stop by for that. We're going to be doing some gaming with all of you guys. So thank you for that. But yeah, as always, I want to thank you for stopping in, and I hope you all have a nice night, day, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. This is my defense. I hope to see you again soon. Peace.